Good afternoon. This is Tracy Dean from Apostolic Radio Ministries International. Again, Tracy Dean from Apostolic Radio Ministries International. And this week, I want to share a few things that is going on in the Apostolic Circle. So this is our November 1 to November 6 weekly summary. The first one that I want to highlight is that First Triumphant Apostolic Church. Again, First Triumphant Apostolic Church is celebrating 13 years anniversary. They celebrate 13-year anniversary. The two pastors, Pastor Evan Ashley, Pastor Vivian Scott, and the speaker will be oversee Juanita Keene. The theme is "For the battle is not yours, but God." Again, this is from November 5th to November 6th, 2022. And they have a Facebook page, they have a YouTube channel. So please feel free to join. Now let's look at the next event that is coming up. And this is out of United Apostolic Lighthouse Church. Again, United Apostolic Lighthouse Church, and that is in Springfield, New York. They're having a women's conference. Their team is Beyond the Veil, and the subtopic is "Are We Ready?" And the speakers are Evangelist Corinne Duncan and also Elder Wayne Brown. Again, Evangelist Dr. Corinne Duncan and Elder Wayne Brown. Those services are from November 12 to 13. Again, November 12 to 13. They also have a YouTube page, and they also have a Zoom meeting. So the Zoom meeting ID, that will be posted in the chat. Again, that will be posted in the comments, and it's also listed here on the screen. Now, just a quick reminder about Waterloo Apostolic Church. This is a church in St. Elizabeth, again, church in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. Just a reminder that you can link to their church services on the YouTube page. You can go ahead and link to their services. Also, coming out of St. Elizabeth, Aberdeen High School in St. Elizabeth, one of the sisters is a principal there, and she is seeking some assistance for that school. This is one of the rural areas of St. Elizabeth. The school is about 10 years old, and they're seeking some assistance. And I will drop that information also in the comments, so you can reach out to the school if you have something to donate or you want to donate. That would be nice at this time. Let's look at some of the prayer ministries. Restoration Ministries Prayerline. They continue to celebrate their 15-year anniversary. And for daily prayer, every day of the week, they're open at 5 a.m. And you can call them at 319-527-2040. Again, 319-527-2040. Also, there is another prayer line, and it's Leap to Unity. And these are apostolic leaders. Again, apostolic leaders. They have their own prayer line, and every Tuesday, you can call in or you can pray with them. So these are two separate prayer lines here. One is Restoration Ministries, and the other one is Apostolic Leaders, Leap to Unity. And the Leap to Unity is, you can pray with them on Tuesday. However, I will post how to reach out to them. Now, there's prayer conference also with the JPUA in the fall. JPUA in the fall has a prayer group also. So this is another prayer group that you can join, and they're having a prayer conference. And the speakers are Pastor Wendy Johnson and Missionary Marcella Tomlinson. And this is in Jamaica with Harvest Ministries. The services is Saturday, November 12th. Again, Saturday, November 12th. Also to announce, JPUA in the fall is hosting their scholarships, and the scholarships are valued at 50,000 Jamaican dollars. And the scholarship closes on November 27. Again, the scholarship closes on November 27. Now, let me lastly announce that Hope Outreach Love Center in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, they have celebrated about 17 years in service. And the quotation is coming from their services this week. It's coming from their services for this week. And the quotation from Hope Outreach Love Center. They want you to remember you for who they are, but they will reject you for who you are. So that's the quote that they have said to me on several occasions. People want for you to accept them for who they are, but they will reject you for who you are. How many times are we rejected for who we are as a person? How many times are rejected for the type of person we have been in our lifetime? How many people knew or accepted when there was a change from Saul to Paul? How many people accepted that? It is hard to accept people for who they were. But you have to remember that everyone changes. Everyone can change. So accept them for who they are right now. There are so many examples in the Bible. Accept them for who they are. Now, the other one I want to say is people want you to know that they are saved, but they also forget that you are changed. They want you to know that they are saved, but they forget you are changed. Remember, all of us go through changes. Some people will never change. We got that. But when you see changes in people, accept what they have changed. And my last comment is don't accept. Don't accept any of the abuses you see. Abuses, it's not cool. You have to look and see, are they changed? Accept them for when they're changed. Remember that we are all saved. Again, remember that we are all saved. People when they are changed. Again, thank you for listening to Apostolic Radio Ministries International. Again, thank you for listening to Apostolic Radio Ministries International. And this was a summary from number 1 to November 6th. And this is brought to you by Tracy Dean. You can listen to us at Apostolic Radio Ministries on Podbean. And I also have a YouTube channel where I teach English survival skills or ESOL teacher. I am also a life skills teacher at Miami-Dade College. I'm on Spreaker, YouTube, Google Podcasts. I am on various podcasts. And I just want you to know that we are all changing the world one person at a time. So we're all changing the world one step at a time. And I want to thank you for listening. And let us remember to accept the changed people. Don't keep them in that box. Accept them when they are changed. And we can only remember when you are saved. You have to accept those that are changed. All right. So thank you again for listening and have an awesome day.